What is up, folks? How's it going? And welcome to another new episode. In today's episode, I'm gonna take you on a beautiful walkthrough across the Venice Canals here in the Los Angeles area. We're gonna shoot lots of photos and learn a lot about the area through the help of Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses and the Meta AI. So what are we waiting for? Let's hit the road. Alright folks, I've just managed to find a parking spot here around the Venice Canals area in California. I'm currently walking in between the canals and we're going to be asking a bunch of different questions to the Meta AI through my Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses and get to know a little bit about the area that we're walking, get to know a little bit of the history, if you will. It's always good to know what you're shooting photos of and where you're headed. So whether you're a tourist or a local, it's always good to know, right? So let's get started. Hey Meta, can you tell me a little bit more about the Venice Canals in California?
The Venice Canals in California are a historic neighborhood in Los Angeles County built in 1905 by Abbot Kinney as part of his Venice of America development, with man-made wetland canals and a mix of old and new houses.
Alright, that is very interesting. Abbot Kinney is definitely a name I'm familiar with through the Abbot Kinney Boulevard in Venice. So why not we ask a little bit more about Abbot Kinney? Who was this individual? Why was he so important? And what was the idea behind the Venice Canals? Hey Meta, who was Abbot Kinney?
Abbot Kinney was a developer, conservationist, and water supply expert who founded Venice, California, and developed the area around Abbot Kinney Boulevard.
This area is actually a tourist favorite, and it's very close, like I was saying before, to the Abbot Kinney Boulevard, one of the shopping districts out here in Venice, California. And it's actually quite a bougie, quite expensive of a shopping district with a lot of different restaurants and bars and a lot of different boutiques out there. So maybe at some point we'll pay a visit over there as well, and I'll get to cover that on this vlog for you. But until then, if this is your first time tuning in, definitely show your support by liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and throw a comment or two. But thank you so much for tuning in. Let's get back to the video now. As I'm walking around, I try to keep top of mind that I'm not using any of my cameras with me aside from obviously my vlog camera, the Sony ZV-1, but I'm shooting strictly with the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses. It has an ultra-wide angle lens with 12 megapixels and it strictly shoots vertical for social sharing purposes, obviously. The easiest way to go about this is either prompting Meta to shoot the photo for you through voice command, or actually there's a button on the side right over here for you to press, but the crop is pretty good on this. And if you have actually seen some of my other vlogs with the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses, I've been actually cropping all of my videos to horizontal and I get little to no distortion whatsoever. So I'm hoping that the same would follow for the photo element. But let's shoot some example photos to get a better understanding of how the colors coming out of this, how sharp are the photos, and of course what types of exposures and perspectives we're actually capturing with it. Hey Meta, take a photo. You know, as I'm walking around the canals, one question really pops into my mind as I see all these gorgeous homes with such prime real estate. How much does one actually cost? So, hey Meta, how much does an average house at the Venice Canals cost?
The median sale price of a home in Venice Canals was $3.2 million last month, up 25% since last year.
$3.2 million, folks, and this is a median. I feel like the price is only going to skyrocket from here on, and let alone Los Angeles real estate is not affordable to begin with. also check out this beautiful sign over here. It goes perfectly with our question right now, but if you're living here and you're not selling, you're basically telling the others, eat your heart out. I'm enjoying this beautiful view, this beautiful peaceful area for life. And I mean, I envy, honestly. It's such a beautiful area. It does get crowded occasionally, especially around those touristic seasons. It is such a beautifully preserved area. It's so interesting because there are a lot of kayaks in this neighborhood, a lot of different paddle boards in this neighborhood, and your simple boats. But every now and then, as you turn around the corner, you run into this super random, either a makeshift boat or one of those like carnival type theme park related boats out there. I think it was a flamingo. I've seen one. I've seen a hippo. And then obviously, because it's the Venice Canals, I've also seen the Venice, Italy gondolas out here. And one of them was actually, I would say it's dead by now. I mean, it was deep underwater and just dust and mud and grime built on it. Pretty sad, but also kind of gives you a reminder that the Venice Canals have been created by Abbot Kinney as an homage to Venice, Italy and the canals over there. Alright folks, as we're strolling across the Venice Canals, I wanted to take a look at how my photos were coming out through the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses. So in order to do that, I needed to connect to my smart glasses through the use of my phone from the Meta View app. I'm able to actually import a lot of the photos and videos from the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses and kind of take a peek and preview in terms of what they look like, whether they've hit the mark or not, and if they didn't, simply ask Meta AI to shoot again. Alright folks, that's it for this week's episode. Thank you so much for joining me on exploring the Venice Canals area here in Los Angeles by utilizing Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses and the help of Meta AI. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments regarding the Venice Canals or Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses, definitely drop them down below. And please make sure to support my channel by liking this video and subscribing to it. I'll see you later. Take care.